prescription drugs. They say that I haven't been in the hospital in 2.5 years, and it's because of my doctor. I was almost had to be admitted in the hospital. My doctor took the poison away from me, and I actually thought I needed the poison.
You're through to Merryweather Security Consulting. What can I do for you? An air team is on its way to you.
We got you covered. We're almost out of fuel, returning to base.
you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield. We hope you're very happy, sir.
Wow, that was bullshit. see how long I survive people without somebody killing me. And let's see how long somebody keep on killing me. Just for me just walking on the streets. Show you that. I just be wanting y'all to hear the beats, the vibration, the pulling of the nations all fighting against each other. We gotta come together in some harmony, people. Can't continue killing. Can't continue killing each other. It's almost like, why? What's the gain in destroying the earth again? A planet again? Somebody in a helicopter, but they probably be doing all the killing. There you go. Damn. Circling around. Oh, look like he already got somebody. That could be on that floor. That could be on the top of the bottom right here. Nobody go crazy.
Good to see you, boss.
I said, any know that little part of my signal of dropping those beats on you, that's free for you. Because life
No,
and
no,
love
let's
is free.
talk later.
Why do people put a price tag on it? Why do you like this game so much? Why do you spend so much time on it? Why do some of y'all allow y'all kids to play it? And why allow you kids playing it if you already know it's wrong? There's so many different ways you can look at what's going on. And we as the people being part of it being wrong. Participating in most of the bullshit. I'm saying actually participating in the bullshit. Because it is what it is. Truth is the truth. Now y'all kids, it's almost like y'all get a pass for being stupid. But us adults, no. We don't get no pass for being stupid. Especially when they got so much truth out here that makes sense. Because any bullshit that you believe in and it don't make sense and you can't make nothing out of it, it's some bullshit that man created to not make sense, to keep you stupid with it, so you can believe in this shit and don't go no motherfucking where. Let me explain that to you. For you to believe in Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, and then they say that it's some kind of allegory, so however they explain that bullshit, to me it's bullshit, bullshit. Because when you look at it, you teach your kids not to lie to you, but then you lie to your kids. Which the fuck one is the truth? Are you lying or are you telling the fucking truth? This is what I'm trying to tell you, people. We was taught to be some stupid fucking sheeple. But now it's time for us to wake up as people to realize there's a certain amount of motherfucking people that created that God and that Jesus and a devil for you to fear too. Because you was born to this motherfucker not knowing a motherfucking thing. So what there is to fear being here? You tell me for yourself to know this here too. What is there to fear if you was born here not knowing what fear is? Fear was something that was given to you. Fear was something that was taught to you. Fear is something that you should never do. Because life is living without fear of what you do that's straight. Not to the left, not to the right, not backwards. That's straight into creating with the Creator in the Creator's original name. Love, unconditional. It's a feeling, babe. If you creating with nothing but this feeling of what you creating to last forever, for free for someone to use it, you are creating from the original Creator love of all that has been created and will be created here or gone. I'm just telling you, it is what it is. So much on the top screen, these boys doing their thing. I'm looking at the bottom screen. Shit, y'all popped up in this one here. 25 people. Yeah. All I can see is I got 5 on it. Meaning, I got a hand for the hand you, if you need a helping hand when you telling the truth. Because you can't be afraid to tell the truth amongst all these liars. I want you to lay up there and just really start thinking for yourself on this. If you was born here, an empty glass, how is your birthday? When your mama did all the work to birth you here, how do you end up getting her day? Because 2 things happen on that day. Your mama birthed you to be born here. I say it again. Your mama birthed you to be born here as a conscious thinking creation on earth. So how did you get a day that you didn't deserve? Unless that's the beginning of the lies. That's the beginning of the twist. That's when they start putting your money in a trust on the day that you was born and gave to you a birthday. That's what made you product, baby. Gave you a day that you came into existence. Instead of being your born day, as you being born as a human, you end up having your mama's birthday as being brought here as product. Ooh, that's cold. Ooh, mom, it rips you of all the glory. Then put a man in the front of the story. And the truth is the truth. We all come from a woman. now person on this planet came from a man. So how dare you even think that that's possible unless a man said that shit. And that's bullshit. When you already know the divine is and will always be coming from a woman. It's that baby, baby. The empty glass just waiting for some truth. If you don't lie to no kid, a kid gonna do exactly what the creator within that kid created that kid to do. Out the love that's in all of us, that's what that kid's gonna do. That kid is gonna love until somebody teach him how to hate. Truth is the truth. Most people won't even much fathom when I say I love them more than they love themselves. But I can prove that every day when I tell somebody that. When I say I love you more than you love yourself, I can ask you a question. And when you have to think about it for yourself, if you have to think too long, you don't know. And by you not knowing, that goes to show you. If you don't know the answer to the question I'm about to ask you, you could never say you believe in the truth. Who's in between you loving you? If you gotta think about it, you don't know. If you come to the conclusion, nobody, you do know. But if you go to God and Jesus, that's what you was taught to be stupid by. Meaning, the divine is in you, working with you, for you, all day, every day, against all that bullshit outside you that's trying to get in you to kill you. There's nothing divine outside you. All that there is inside you to be the best that you can be, but not running no race. To show the loving creator that loves you unconditionally, that means all day, every day. Because you stop to love when you start to hate. It is what it is. The truth is the truth. They created that God and that Jesus bullshit just for you. A stupid people that could be corralled around like cattle and could be taught to be sheeple. Because we was definitely taught to be stupid fucking people. Because back to that God and that Jesus bullshit. For you to come from a woman after having a father that shot off into the mother, if that man was a father, but that mother should have known that man before letting that man come together in the creator's original name, love, to be making in the creator's name, love, making, to knowing that you can create one of the same of each other, opposite sex attract, period. One way to create, one way that is straight, one way that this earth rotates, one way that your heart beats with that magnetic rotational pull of this earth, pulling you from today into tomorrow. Because there's so many bullshit ass sayings that go along with the shit that we was taught, like this one here. Here today, gone tomorrow. Bullshit on top of the rest of the bullshit. Because there's no such thing as here today, gone tomorrow. Here today, gone today. Because ain't nobody promised tomorrow. Especially if you ain't putting what's straight into your body today, you might not get it tomorrow. Because the bullshit that they making the motherfucking bullshit out of that they call food is the bullshit that's killing you, to have you have to go to the hospital where they're gonna kill you because they get paid no matter fucking what. I love you more than you love you people. Because the Creator loved me first. I'm happy to be second, third, fourth, fifth, to hold everything up before I be in the dirt. Because I know that we live in a circle of life, people. It's a process that you're going to constantly go through. But the whole thing about this journey that we on, it's all about just telling the fucking truth. Because when you come to realize that all that is divine, that is in you, is the creativity in you being the creator of you, in you, letting you do what you do, give you life, give you free will, give you choices to love or hate. But the circle is all on you. What goes around comes around. Whatever you put down, good or bad, it's coming back to you some kind of way. Through someone you love, through someone you hate. But it's coming back to you. Unless you just feel the love like me all day, every day. I can never hate nothing, never again, because I know what love is within. I don't play the games like we used to play. I love looking at the scenery that's on the Grand Theft Auto. Like the trees, like the water. Because when you really think about it, our air is being polluted, our water is being polluted, the earth is polluted. If you don't take the time out to smell the roses now, in a little while, we won't have no roses to smell. Because they all going to be plastic. Or they all going to be processed. Just like the food that we eat. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's a shame, people. It's a shame that we're allowing a certain amount of people to destroy the world. We ain't much thinking about the future of our little boys and our little girls. This is madness. Oh man, this is madness. And I'm not crying for me. I'm more like, wow. There isn't even a word for the way I feel. Because the way that I feel is so real to the point where I know that this thing can never be right. It can never be as straight as the created from the beginning. It can never be as straight as it was from the beginning. Because love like that, just ain't in it. We got so many people that don't give a fuck, but they pray. That shit crazy. It's horrible, people. To say that I should be walking, but it wasn't because of my doctors. I'm still sitting. I should be walking, but because of my doctors, I'm still sitting. But I'm gonna stand up at least, if not walk, because I have something to show to y'all. I have to show y'all the divine.